from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Now at the plate, Keon Broxton, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early, and let him do his thing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
In now, Hernan Perez, and he puts it on the ground to second. Marrero scoops it up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. A ball hit hard to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Ramirez.
Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the third baseline. Another 0-2 home. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He'll try again. 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Turned on down the line. Foul. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. A payoff pitch one more time. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a step off. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. 3 runs already home here. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox Brewers 0. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 2 for 6. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball got him looking as that had 2 seam action on it. 1 gone.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking down at third base. Pablo Sandoval. You know, he's an interesting story. When he first came up, I don't know many people realize he was a catcher. Then they converted him to third base because he had those cat-like reflexes that could cover everything. He's got a little slower as he's gotten older, but there's still a little genie in the bottle. See if he can open it.
Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. One out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The previous pitch threw a fastball by him. Then he came back with a changeup. That's pretty good adjustment by the hitter.
Jesus Aguilar.
And before the 3-2, a move to first. And the runner will get back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Jet Bandy. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Ready with another 2-2. On the ground to third. And he's retired 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
You've heard people talk about towering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you've hit one. The only question on this one, was it going to stay fair? And it did.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short.
Arcia fields it cleanly.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, designated hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Mitch Moreland.
Standing in now, Mitch Moreland. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. There goes Hanley for second. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He'll try it again from first. Now a step off as the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Brewers nothing. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6. But base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Marrero. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So striding in, Orlando Arcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Marrero is there. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Keon.
Ready for another chance? Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Hit to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. One and one. Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and a swing as he pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is in there.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Willie Peralta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Peralta.
Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Fouled back. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Sandoval is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
To do too much right here, he just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Broxton's under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santana waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. Boston's out in front, 9-0. Digging in, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Hernan Perez. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox are out in front, 9-0. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Garcia has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. The Red Sox on top, 9-0. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's safe.
Man, I can't believe that just happened. I bet neither can he. He was tracking this line drive all the way, I thought, but then it flies right past him. He looks back, and there's no help coming. He has to retrieve it himself. Got to wonder if he lost sight of it at the last second or something.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Smoke toward third. Throw by Sandoval is in time. 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-1 contest.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, he saw a good fastball the pitch before, and then he singles on this fastball.
Now batting,
this is the big leagues. You can't continue to challenge guys, not the good hitters anyway, with the same pitch repeatedly.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to minimize the damage here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. In to score the runner from second, and a relay home, and not in time as the 2nd run scores.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Standing in now, number 7,
as he swings and hits a laser to right.
And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Left fielder, Hernan Perez.
Striding into the box, Hernan Perez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. In to score the runner from third.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Travis Shaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the 2nd run. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Brewers 5. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Peralta gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Again a 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Ready for another chance. Domingo Santana. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Nick. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another
Milwaukee.
shot now.
The
Jesus
designated
Aguilar.
hitter,
0 for
Jesus
2 on his
Aguilar.
line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That is the only way you're going to hit that ball. The ball's fading away from you.
Now
He
batting.
stayed with it and drove it to the opposite field.
Jeff
He tried to pull it.
Bandy.
He would have rolled over.
Stepping in now, Jet Bandy in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to
The
me,
batter,
he
number
hasn't
5.
walked anyone either.
Second
He's just
baseman,
pounding the zone. His
Jonathan
stuff is dirty
Villar.
today.
In now, Jonathan Villar.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Marrero. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here it comes. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Mookie Betts will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Number 7 is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Brewers 5. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Moreland in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Keon Broxton.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He singled his last time up. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Jacob Barnes comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Jacob Barnes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Mitch Moreland will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Tap down the line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 9-5 lead.
Your attention, please. Now
The new pitcher set to take over, the hard-throwing right-hander Blaine Boyer.
Blaine Boyer.
Leading off the inning, Hernan Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll get in there safely. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Red Sox have elected to challenge the previous
All right,
play.
so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off, and the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Ready once again, Travis Shaw singled homer run in his last time up. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Milwaukee leaves 1. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The next 3-2. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Nobody out, runner on first. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Christian Vasquez.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. Swing and a liner. And that's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Batting, second baseman, Devin Marrero.
Stepping in now, Devin Marrero, as he hits one on a line to left field. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, with a 3-2 count and only one out, he knew that he was probably going to see a pitch in the zone, but he could not have hoped for a better pitch to drive. All aboard the arc.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. As he swings and hits a laser to right. Santana is right there as he takes it for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. As he hits one on a line to left field. Perez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 8 full. Boston's out in front, 13-5. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Now at the plate, Jet Bandy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Swung on and missed. 3-2. he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
13-5 at the end of all the action. Both Sox with a big 17-hit attack. Zach Davies allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.